The Anatomy of the Alpha Male, Chapter 2, Hypergamy. If you look up hypergamy in a dictionary, it's going to give you one definition. But the way that we use it in the dating community, well, at least the red pill dating, it's about the idea, really the fact that in general, most women tend to date up, which means like they're looking for the guy who's richer or who has more social status. Basically, they want someone who could add a lot of value to their life. So it's the opposite of you're a nice guy, you seem to love me for me and to be caring or something like that. It's pretty much like, what can you add to my life? Could you bring, more finances, or could you pretty much put me in a better social status in the world? All right, that's pretty much kind of like female nature. So not to sound like evil with it, but in order for you to be able to use women's hypergamous nature in your benefit, I'm going to explain something called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Is basically, I think his name is Abraham Maslow. He came up with this pyramid diagram. Is based around his idea of what makes a person psychologically well, as you know what I'm saying, to be a human, especially in today's world. So now understand this too. Like, women are naturally hypergamous, but not every woman is literally trying to intentionally be some type of gold digger so you can buy them Gucci bags and shit like that. But they kind of just want a man that could make them feel secure in life, right? As to be their king. So it's not necessarily nothing bad. But a lot of women, I mean, you hear the rap songs. 8 thick nigga, that's my type. Like, some girls like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But I mean, naturally though, women want a king that's gonna have that can provide for her and her children and stuff like that, can make sure that she fed, etc. But anyway, if you could use Maslow's pyramid of needs for your benefit, it's going to naturally make you more attractive to women, because then, I mean, like I said, you got your life going on and they want to be, this is what I'm telling myself every day. Like, women can see you in shape, they can see you looking good. Like, what it is though, you are attractive to them because of the person that she's perceiving you as. But just say if you in shape, but you ain't got no money, you probably got an STD or some shit, I don't know, but your life could be fucked up. Like, once you figure that out, you ain't gonna be as attractive to her, more than likely, you know what I'm saying? So you want to become a badass motherfucker, right? Not for women though. Like, being an alpha male is not about being the most attractive person to women. Even though this is what this chapter 2 is basically going to be about, that's not what it's about. But anyway, doing Maslow's pyramid of needs is for you, right? It's for you so you can be happier, more fulfilled human being. Now, it's broken down into like 3 main sections: the basic needs, the psychological needs, and then the self-fulfillment needs. At the bottom of the pyramid, the first basic need is your physiological needs. That's basically everything that you need to survive. So you need food, water, air, sex, sleep, shit like that. Basic needs. Mainly everybody in the world is going to have their basic need met. Not in the world, at least in America, because it's people in Africa who ain't got water or who ain't got food. So just imagine some Instagram model with $100,000 that stay in LA going to Africa, seeing a starving African man and being sexually attracted to him. It's not likely, right? It's not likely at all. So it's just a broad example of how hypergamy works. Like, she's gonna want the dude on Instagram who got, I don't know, 800,000 followers. Just because he got more followers, she'd be more attracted to him. All right, even if he ain't as nice as a dude as the African nigga that's over there starving and try to get his bitch his last fucking cup of lemonade or some shit. All right, that's not funny because that's real shit. But anyway, all right. So above the physiological needs would be the safety and security needs. So that'll be like shelter, right? Preferably your own fucking house. I'm not gonna say shelter because all shelter ain't created equal, right? You can be homeless and still have shelter. You can stay with your mom and still have shelter. I mean, shelter is shelter at the end of the day, but I've been homeless and shit. I stay with my parents and shit. Don't nothing feel good as having your own fucking crib, all right? You already know that from dealing with any type of woman. They don't want no fucking homeless nigga or no nigga that stay with his parents, right? Like I said, it's about what can you provide for her and her children. If you homeless or you stay with your parents, you're not really providing shit. So that's not attractive at all. So yeah, having some income, you know what I'm saying, having the money, that's basically safety and security in today's world. Like whatever makes you feel safe, secure, shit like that. Basic needs. All right, so above the basic needs will be the psychological needs. So the third tier is love and belonging. Love and belonging is friendships, family, sexual intimacy. Basically, if you're popular, you're going to naturally be more attractive and shit like that to people because you seem like a likable person. People know you. You're probably likable. You got to, you know what I'm saying, people know who you are and shit like that. Even if it's women. Women are attracted to guys who other women are attracted to or know about, because it's chapter 1 I talked about social status. That's basically what this is. And for you though, humans are social beings, so we need love and intimacy. All right, whether you fucking this hermit introvert or not. That's why they use isolation as a form of punishment in prison. They'll throw you in a hole by yourself or some shit like that, like, because it'll drive you crazy. So remember, Maslow's Pyramid is for you. It's not necessarily to attract women, but if you focus on this for your own life, you're going to naturally be more attractive to women. So the fourth tier is your self-esteem needs. And that's going to include like your self-confidence and the respect that you get. So you can get confidence from like you being good at something or whatever, like whatever you could use in your life that makes you feel like you that nigga. You can use that. You can come from that perspective of women. Like, bitch, you don't know I'm the best barber in the city. Fuck is you talking about? Like, that's one way that you can help build your charisma, because with self-confidence, your charisma build. And I told you in the last chapter that if you want to build charisma, hang around more charismatic people. So those two ways, build your confidence, get good at something. Or, I mean, that's the easiest way. Like when I was a rapper, I'm like, gee, I was confident as hell. I had got my hair dreaded. I was Caesar Weezer at that time. And I felt like I was Caesar Weezer. Like right now, I'll be like, bitch, I'm King C's. Fuck is you talking about? I got 100 subscribers. Nigga, I remember I had none. All right, so just imagine when I get 100,000 subscribers. Like, confidence gonna build, charisma gonna build, and shit. Yeah, shit, that's how that shit works. And the fifth, at the top of the pyramid is self-actualization. That's basically your creativity, like the way that you showing up in the world, the way that you doing things, the way that you living, like your morality. That's what you focus on, like just living from your higher self at that point. So yeah, that's Maslow's Pyramid of Needs. I ran through it quick because I actually just shot this video and it was way more entertaining, and I shot another fucking episode before this, so I was just trying to hurry up and get it out the way again. I'm fucking mic was off, I tweaked. But anyway, stay tuned for chapter 3. We're going to be talking about the masculine frame. Peace.